With over 700 Elon students involved in religious life, organizations of faith have a lot to offer their members. These are some of the many faces of the 11 organizations that students have the opportunity to be a part of. Take a look, see what these organizations do, see how these students got involved their freshman year, and see how their Elon experience has been enhanced by their involvement in their organization of faith.
I love InterVarsity, and there are so many things that I love about it, but for me, one thing that was really important coming in, I did have a rough transition into college life, I think as every freshman does coming into school, but for me, Ivy was the first place that I really felt connected, where I really felt at home, where I found a group of people that I could be myself around and just really have that connection.
I have been involved in Methodist Fellowship starting freshman year.
How did you get involved?
I went to Club Day and I knew I wanted to get involved in an organization that was Methodist affiliated, and I found out that this club was kind of small, which is what I was looking for, not too big, and I really connected with it.
LEAF stands for Lutherans, Episcopalians and Friends, and it's a very new organization. In fact, when I was a freshman, first semester on campus, it didn't exist. It actually came into being my freshman year. Some students got together and they said, hey, there's no representation for Lutherans and Episcopalians on campus, but there are a lot of Lutherans and Episcopalians at Elon. So they decided to get together with some of the local churches in the community. They raised funds, raised awareness, and a completely student initiative-led organization came into being. And it's in its second year now. And I really enjoyed getting involved with it my freshman year, so I decided that I wanted to become even more involved.
Was freshman year, just getting up to winter break, I went to my first, prime time, we call it, of InterVarsity at 8:59 on Tuesday nights. I went to the first one because I was involved in actually a scavenger hunt with a group of friends. And it was a great weekend, and I'd never seen people interact the way that this group was interacting. And I said, I want to be a part of that. And I didn't really have a relationship with Christ at that point, but I learned that this whole group was in InterVarsity together. And so I decided to go, and it was pretty unbelievable. I've never been exposed to anything like that, and ever since then.
Baptists are hungry people, right? So you get there, and we get in, we meet together, and we'll help the church bring up food. Last week we had barbecue, like green beans, home cooked food. Sometimes we'll have pizza. So we eat, we fellowship together, and we'll meet as a small group. Some week we'll focus on prayer, some week we'll focus on a Bible study, and then some weeks we'll focus on service.
Fall retreats, spring retreats, Wednesday night Catholic, which is a Mass and prayer service every Wednesday night, which we were able to implement. Mass every Sunday, and then during like Holy Weeks, Palm Sunday Mass, Holy Thursday, Stations of the Cross.
Gospel choir is amazing. We go and pretty much beforehand we get to just talk, hang out, and just the people are amazing, and we just get to worship God for 2 hours during rehearsal, and then at the end we always have a time of prayer, and we express prayer concerns and praise reports each week, and it's just so much fun, and just the worship we get to do each week is incredible.
Well, definitely the most popular event would be the Hanukkah party. We rent out the zone, which is a on-site. We go and we have dreidel tournaments, and we have latkes, which are potato pancakes that are traditional for Hanukkah. And we also bring in other foods, Jewish foods, that would be eaten on Hanukkah. And everyone from all different walks of life come out to the Hanukkah party, and they have a great time, and they learn a lot about the holiday, the culture, and the religion, and it's really cool.
Get in here and find a solid core group of friends that would help me keep my base in faith, and I could really help continue my relationship and walk with Christ. And that was really important to me, so I started up going to trying out a couple, and then I ended up becoming a part of FCA, and I loved it, having the playing sports with other people and just hanging out really, and just really studying and diving into what God has to say. But it's really important that you get that sort of footing when you first come here to Elon, and it's really took me a long way, and I've made some great friends and peers, and I'm really looking forward to taking that to the future.
I was able to get that foundation in that religious life organization, and because of that I was able to, you know, really get good friends who were able to keep me accountable and who were able to make sure I was going on the straight path.
I think for me, religion just helps me to keep my everyday life the same. It's the one thing that's consistent and doesn't change in my life. And so to be able to go to Leaf once a week really helps me to have something that's the same in the ongoing college, every changing thing about it. You know, you don't know your roommate, your parents aren't here, your classes aren't the same every day like they were in high school, and each semester your courses are different. So if you get to go to church once a week, it stays the same.
Just a really, really great community that was attractive to me. Just to have that support, people that really know you and love you for who you are and really support you. And what made me get involved with it was just the impact that my young life leader had on my life in high school, and I just hoped that I would be able to give that to someone else.
It's a great resource to have whenever you feel like you want to get in touch with your Jewish side, and it's always there for you whenever you need it.
Just get out there and see what Elon has to offer as far as religious life goes. It's you know, if faith is really an important thing to you, and it should be for everyone, it's just, you know, explore. That's really what it is here about Elon, is finding your niche and where you belong, and honestly, that's a great way to do it.